coronavirus arrived in South Africa 14 days ago. We panicked with one patient. Can tell you that we got even more surprised to see the rapid spread of the rapid increase, because 2 days later we were actually at 3, and then it started moving in that direction. As up to last night, at 8 o'clock, when we do a cutoff of the reconciliation for the day before we announced today, then of course we had 150. And we are quite certain that by tomorrow we would have gone much higher, probably just beyond 200.
At the same time, Mkhize has reiterated that there's still no vaccine for COVID-19. A vaccine could be developed in the next 18 months.
We're in the process now of forming a ministerial advisory committee on the issue of the outbreak, which will coordinate a lot of efforts. And we were then saying that on the one side we need to see clinicians society that will be discussing various approaches and looking at the various lessons from all over the world on how to deal with this virus, as it were. Lots of speculation out there, and people have spoken about antiviral treatment, interferon, chloroquine, etc. But we are aware that there's a whole lot of trials that are going on at the same time, including the issues of vaccine, which we need to upfront say that at the moment there's no vaccine available, and we make this just not so much for the doctors because they all know this, but because in the public arena, now and again you get someone who stands up and say, well, there's a vaccine somewhere, why don't you get the vaccine? The Professor Helen Rees is part of the WHO team that is actually leading South African effort in the creation of that of the vaccines. And so in the next 18 months, we expect something should come through by way of the vaccine, but there will be participation of South Africa by around June when this trial actually takes off. So we are asking that on the clinician side, there should be some discussion which allows us to be able to say these are kind of standardized protocols which we can all utilize. Then, of course, there's a space for debate.